I will be putting the links to their website and also their blog posts in the description box below. The bag comes just like this. It says Louis Vuitton. This is a beautiful dust protective cloth. And it says, of course, Louis Vuitton Paris on there. So I've unzipped it, and inside the pouch. So this also has its own little dust cover, and this is another bag. And of course, when you open it, it has what I call this barrel pouch, which is so cute, okay? And it's wrapped really well inside. Oh, wow. They even give you, oh, they gave me a gift, guys. Oh my gosh. They gave me a gift. What is this? Well, they gave me a necklace, but it's kind of tangled, so once I get it untangled, we'll look at this necklace, okay? Back to the multi-pochette, okay? So this is the second size, so this is how it comes, okay? So it has these 3 different sizes, okay? That's how it comes, with these 3 different sizes. The main size, if you're going out on a night on the town and you don't want to carry a big bag, this will be great for your keys, your phone, your lipstick, a few makeup items. And yeah, it has a lot of room on the inside. Let me show you guys. Okay. It also has a pouch for ID, credit card. Yes, and the second size, the next level, this one here. I mean, this one is also great. You can fit your phone in here. I have my phone right here. My phone does have a thick cover, but let me see if I can get it in with this cover. Yeah, it fits right in there, and I still have room for a pair of keys and a lipstick or 2. Okay, so that's the size of this one. It does not have a credit card, a card holder on the inside. And the final size that comes with the replica of the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette is this little barrel pouch. Okay, it also has this plastic cover on here, and I'm going to take this off because I'm going to need to utilize the clamp here so that I can put the strap on it. When you open this little pouch, oh wow, it has a strap in here, another strap, but it's a metal chain strap, you know, that you can use for, let's go ahead and put this together, because you can put this, if you just want to use the very small, and again, I call this little pancake looking pouch a barrel pouch, but you know, it could be called pancake, but it's not. But it has, this is like a change purse, okay? You can put a very small lipstick, like one of MAC Mini lipsticks, along with some change. You will not be able to fit a credit card into this, okay? But, like I said, you can put your coins in there, or anything else. If your rings, if you're out and about, and you need to take your rings off, you can definitely put them in there. Guys, I'm going to also put up a picture of the original Louis Vuitton multi-pochette, so you can see what that looks like, and you can compare them. But isn't that cute, guys? Look at that. That is so cute. I really like this. Put your dollar bills and your coins in here. Put your ID in your pocket. And you're off, okay? This metal decor strap can be used on each one. Actually, let's see, not the largest one. You can use this on the mid-size pochette bag and also the smallest one. Okay, so on the mid-size bag, there is a clamp on each side so that you can carry the pochette bag like that. So basically, you have 3 Louis Vuitton bags. That's great, 3 in 1. For the largest bag, this is going to require the actual strap, the monogrammed strap. So let's go ahead and get that together. And of course, guys, as I said before, it is an adjustable strap, so you can make it longer. And now you have a beautiful crossbody bag. Look at that. That's really nice. Okay, I love this. I love this bag. The quality of the material is really nice, guys. It's really nice. Quality of the strap is very nice. You can either take the gold chain off or you can leave it on. Let's just leave it on for the moment. And this can also go inside the clamp that's holding the largest bag. So you see that? Yeah, this is gorgeous. I really love this bag. I really do. I had no idea that this is what the multi-pochette looked like, but I am glad they sent me this one. I really like it. I love wearing it as a crossbody. It's beautiful. All right. And again, it comes in the staple color of the original Louis Vuitton bags. Okay. Also, guys, don't forget the 10% discount code for your entire purchase is JAN10. That's JAN 10. And thank you again, Shebag, for sending me this gorgeous bag of the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette. All right, guys, I'll see you next time on For the Love of Jan.
This place, and I had to authenticate it to the one on my left. I just revealed it to you guys. I had to authenticate it. When you get it from a website, I always try to make sure I authenticate it. And this was the receipt of the real one. I can show you guys, but this was the let's see, about 28 before tax. Yeah, it was about 28 before tax. I just revealed it to you guys, but isn't it crazy? Are you guys surprised how they look just identical? So what do you guys think? If you have any questions, let me know. And I just wanted to make sure I got this one, the real one, January of last year. And I just thought, I should go ahead because I already had a lot of Kelly. I have some Kelly and Birkin already and other Hermes bags, but I wanted to get this for myself on my birthday. I like to buy myself something big every birthdays, every year. So I got this, but I never carried it. And then I got this one, and then I was surprised how good it looks. So, can you believe that? Yep. So I'm keeping both. I can return this. Now it's too late. And I like both of them. So most times what I do is, if I'm going to a really nice event, I take this one, even if they don't look, you can't tell. If you can tell the difference, let me know. And then when I'm going to some certain places, like traveling, or a place where I know I don't want my bag, my expensive 30,000 plus tax, 28,000 as you see, plus tax became about 30,000. If I don't want it snatched or whatever, then I take this one. Because I bought this for about $2,700. So I take this, and you can't tell. So leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. Can you tell, or they look almost the same or the same? So let me know. If you have questions, just shoot me an email or follow us on IG or send me a message on IG. This is it. I want to know what you guys think. I love both bags. And this replica one, they did a good job, you know. Even when I received it and tried to compare them, I was actually surprised. Like, wow, okay, you know. So it was like real gold plated. And then the logo, you know, just great, fully hand stitched, real leather, you know. And then it has a serial code, just like the other one. It has a serial code. You cannot unscrew the bottom. So, nice bag. I'm actually surprised, and has that brand new smell, when you get a brand new bag, like real leather smell, it actually has it. Because I was actually praying, I'm like, I hope it's not going to stink when it's delivered. Nope.
If a damier, a bean, never full, is authentic, is you do count the squares. But if you count the squares in between, they're the exact same. And as a matter of fact, they're in the exact same places, as you can see here. All of the hardware on this fake is stamped with Louis Vuitton, as you can see right in there. Perfect. And you can see that in all of the hardware, it does have Louis Vuitton stamped on it, which is typically an indicator that the bag is authentic. However, for this particular one, it's not the case. So again, with this particular print, every single thing should match. Everything should be identical. So on the front, that is the case. On the back, they are identical. Now let's take a look at the bottom. The bottom of this bag has 2 Louis Vuitton squares right in the middle of it. The bottom of this bag has a total of 4. 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Showing you that these are not identical. This one is the counterfeit bag. In addition to that, I'm just going to show you the very inside here. Both bags are a red, however, this one does look a little bit blood orange. But part of the reason why it does look blood orange is because I'm comparing it to the real one, so I can see the difference in the reds. And hopefully the camera can capture that. Additionally, if you look here, you'll see the Louis Vuitton stamp. That's right here. This is kind of in the leather, embossed in the leather. Whereas this one is kind of stamped on, as you can see. So it sort of looks like it's made to be, but they're obviously different. Also, taking a look at the actual zipper compartment. This is a very faded print. This print stands out. So even if this bag was old, which this bag is actually
looking like a new style of bag or a new shape of bag, or it has lost its wear, then maybe look at things like that as well. There's loads of stuff on our TikTok to help you authenticate at time. So please do not be scared, and hopefully if you're buying off a genuine reseller, they're going to offer you some sort of authenticity guarantee. So be careful when you're shopping online, but yes, there are a lot of things that you can look at yourself as well. If you want to educate yourself on how to authenticate things, then definitely check out our TikTok. I'm done with rambling now. Well, probably not done with rambling, but back on to talking about the bag and the demand for Birkin and Kelly bags at the moment. A lot of people are just going and buying pre-loved bags because trying to get one in the store seems to be either impossible or it's like a cat fight with humans. So many times I've gone into the Hermes store and people are asking for bags that are merely they're just getting turned down. So I definitely advise to go for a pre-loved option. Not only will you save money, but it's a lot more of a sustainable option. Fast fashion is, if you know about fast fashion, it is literally probably as bad as global warming right now. So buying stuff pre-loved, everybody that's kind of like, I wouldn't say recycling, but passing on stuff is literally, sorry, I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, I definitely shop pre-loved. Not only is it a better option, it's a lot more sustainable for the world we live in today. So I definitely